Hey, quick question. Have you ever been yelled at by your neighbor because of your hobby? A few days ago, I got my very first noise complaint, and it hit me hard. I felt embarrassed, frustrated, and honestly a little broken.
But my hobby isn't just fun, it's what keeps me mentally healthy. I couldn't give it up.
So I had to find a way to keep practicing without driving my neighbors crazy.
In the end, I fixed everything with one tiny move, literally in 10 seconds. And I even figured out 3 dynamic styles on the flute: full tone, soft tone, and total silence. And that same moment taught me one of the most powerful life lessons I've ever learned.
If you've ever worried about bothering people while chasing something you love, whether it's playing music, singing, working out, or creating, stay with me. This story might save you a lot of stress and change how you think about showing your imperfect side to the world. After I lost my job, I fell into deep depression. My mind wouldn't stop spinning. The only thing that helped was playing my flute every day. It wasn't the beautiful songs, it was the challenge, the focus, the daily progress that pulled me out of that dark loop. Without it, I probably wouldn't have slept at all. So I tried to be considerate. Every afternoon at 4 p.m., I'd go out to the hallway, close the fire door, and practice scales and arpeggios until 5. At first my high notes were weak, but I kept pushing.
One day I finally nailed them, loud, clear, ringing high notes. That's exactly when I heard a guy from the top floor shout,
"Stop blowing that thing!"
I froze, packed up fast, and went back inside feeling totally defeated.
Just play inside the apartment, honey, sack it.
I know you love me, but that's not a real solution. Then I remembered my old flute teacher's warning.
Highest notes carry like crazy. I never dare play them loud at home.
That's when it clicked. The problem wasn't the time, it was the messy practice stage. Beautiful finished music, people usually tolerate it, but squeaky scales and long tones? That just sounds like noise. And here's the thing most people don't say out loud: almost every amateur is secretly scared of those high notes. They tense up, mess up, and eventually avoid them forever. I refused to do that. My mental health depended on getting better. So I asked myself, how do I keep improving without becoming that annoying neighbor? When I was bad, the sound was soft and no one cared. Now that it's loud and bright, I'm getting complaints. So maybe I could turn the volume down temporarily, without ruining my technique. First I went to the music store. Any good mute or silencer for flute?
For flute, not really. It's an open instrument, super hard to mute properly.
I walked out disappointed, but I wasn't ready to quit. I stared at my flute. I needed to keep the finger movements, the muscle memory, exactly the same. I experimented with moving it up and down, but that messed up my embouchure. Then, I tried rotating it.
But it didn't help at all. The volume stayed exactly the same.
Then I realized that the flute's volume actually depends only on the amount of airflow, not on the head joint angle. So I began tightening my embouchure and playing with the smallest possible airflow. The volume instantly dropped, and the firmer lip control made the high notes much easier to play. But what if I want to practice after 9 p.m.? I'll need a completely silent playing technique. I tried all kinds of methods, focusing on one goal: to break down the head joint's resonance.
Finally, when I crumpled a piece of plastic wrap and stuffed it into the foot end of the flute's head joint, the instrument went completely silent. No matter how I blew, there was absolutely no sound. The plastic absorbed all the resonant frequencies. Now, when I practice the flute at home outside of quiet hours, I play with a tightened embouchure and minimal airflow. It strengthens my embouchure muscles, like running with ankle weights. When I need to play at full volume, I go to the park. When I need to practice while the neighbors are resting, I crumple a piece of plastic wrap and place it inside the foot end of the flute's head joint. And no matter how I articulate or blow, not a single sound comes out. It's a truly silent breakthrough, and it only took 10 seconds. Since then, I've been getting better every day, and my neighbors? They haven't said a word.
This whole experience taught me a hard truth about life. Most people only want your perfect version. They'll applaud you when you're a pro, but they have zero patience for the mess it takes to get there. But the ugly practice phase? Most people can't handle it. They complain or pull away. That's true for any hobby. Whether you sing, play an instrument, draw, or build something. At home, most people only want to see or hear your perfect side. The messy beginning stage is unavoidable if you want to get good. But with a little creativity, you don't have to choose between your passion and being a good neighbor. And I'm secretly hoping for compliments instead of shouts one day. Most people admire your finish line, not your first steps. Your struggles, your squeaks, your failures? They usually reject those. But the few people who truly love you, they accept everything, even the bad-sounding days. My mom never once asked me to stop, even when it sounded terrible. She knew I was healing through it. That's real love. So my new life motto is simple but powerful. Only show your imperfect side to the people who love you. Those people are rare. Treasure them. They're the ones who give you strength when no one else is watching. They are the reason you'll eventually hear the applause instead of the complaints. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.